Jesus, recited the Shema. People don't even know what the Shema is, but it's the Hebrew word for listen or obey or hear. That's the creed of Israel found in Deuteronomy 6. God said to them repeatedly and told the children to learn this as soon as they could speak. Listen, Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one, or the Lord our God is one Lord. It doesn't matter which way you translate it, the effect is exactly the same. The Lord our God is one person. He's Yahweh. He, singular person, is, singular verb, Yahweh, the one Lord. That's very clear. Now, if you'll turn to Mark chapter 12, Jesus was asked, what is the very greatest of all the commandments, Jesus? That's a very fair question. It was a friendly Jew here, not, I think, trying on this occasion to trap Jesus. It wasn't that. He simply wanted to check him out, and that's a perfectly valid exercise. What, Jesus, do you say? The scribe asked him in Mark 12. What is the most important commandment we mustn't get wrong on any account? And here's how Jesus answered. This is the most important. Listen, Israel. He's quoting Deuteronomy 6:4 verbatim. The Lord our God is one person, one single person, not two, not three, not four, not five. And you're to love that one God, the Lord your God, with all your heart. Now, the definition of God is perfectly clear. Isn't that a Jewish definition? Of course it is. Wasn't Jesus a Jew? Of course he was. Why are we not following, we Christians who claim to be following Jesus, why are we not listening with trepidation to that first and most important command? In one of our standard commentaries, the Word Biblical Commentary, which is a masterpiece of good information generally, they have this comment about Mark 12:29. This statement of Jesus is not particularly surprising, and it's not Christian. What? So now we're saying, listen to this carefully, that the words of Jesus are not Christian. What? How in the world do we hope to be saved if we don't think the words of Jesus are Christian words? That statement from the Word Biblical Commentary that this is not particularly Christian, those words of Jesus, is absolutely astonishing. And I commend you if you think about this now, morning and night, for the next 3 or 4 weeks and work out what are you going to do with that. Of course it's Christian. The words of Jesus are Christianity. 1 Timothy 6:3 will repeat it over and over. If anybody comes to you, listen carefully, and doesn't bring the health-giving words of Jesus, watch out, you're being scammed. So make sure that the preacher under whose teaching you operate week by week is indeed expounding the words of Jesus and none other, starting with the gospel as Jesus preached it, namely the gospel of the kingdom, and going on immediately to the Shema, the Hear, O Israel, the Jewish creed. Jesus was a Jew. Can you accept that? Then make sure that what you're learning on Sunday reflects that absolutely rock bottom, basic teaching of Jesus, words of Jesus.